Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I thought today I've been doing quite a lot of shopping on the high street. We're now in spring, there's loads of new trends for the new season, so I thought it would be fun to sit down, talk you through all the bits on my rail behind me there, which are new pieces from the high street available to buy now for the new season. They all link in with new season trends, so I'm going to talk you through, I suppose, a quick overview of which trend they sit in, where they're from, and I'm going to try them on and show you how I would style them as well. So all items will be linked in the description bar below, and you may have seen some of them already on my Instagram. That's the easiest way to see the outfits that I'm wearing lately, things that I'm loving, so you can follow me at LurchTownLoves. So I will make sure that's linked in the down bar below with my blog and all my social channels as well. But I'm really excited for nicer weather. It's Saturday, I'm filming today, it's sunny outside, it just puts you in an amazing mood. Can't wait to wear off the shoulder tops again, to not need big thick woolly jackets, and I'm really excited for spring summer. So I'm going to go and show you all these pieces behind me and tell you where you can get them from. Firstly, I'm going to start off with trousers, and I have got 3 pairs of denim to show you, and I love denim anyway, I wear it all the time. Again, if you follow me on Instagram you will know this, but there's quite a few new styles and trends of denim out for spring summer. So I've got 3 pieces here that fit in with some of the new trends, and on my first hanger I have got 2 pairs. So the first pair here I'm absolutely obsessed with. These are from H&M, I think they're around £40, and they are lace up down the sides, and then they are a straight leg jean, but they've got a lovely light wash denim, perfect for spring summer, and because they're straight leg, that fits in with the trends. Denim this season seems to be more straight leg, mom styles, that's more in than skinnies, although obviously skinnies are still here and will be around forever, but I would say fashionable styles at the moment are mainly mom jeans, straight legs. They'll either have patches of denim on them, they'll have frayed hems, big turn up cuffs, or you'll see lace up details like these. So these are bang on trend for spring summer. So excited to have these in my wardrobe. And the other pair you may have seen on my Instagram again, and it is a gorgeous pair of bleached denim. Now bleached denim is going to be coming back around again. It is hard to find a flattering pair, but I think these Topshop pair hit the nail on the head. They are in the sale for £22, hopefully they're still available. And again, they're a mom jean style, and they've got the frayed hems here, and absolutely obsessed with these. I did a blog post including these already, so I will leave that linked below and on the screen so you can go and see how I style them up. Another denim trend for spring summer is colourful jeans. Now I never thought that I would wear a bright pair of jeans, and I never thought that I would be obsessed with pink. I don't know if you can spot, there's quite a lot of pink there. Pink, that is my colour for the season, so I'm sure you're going to be seeing me wearing lots of it, but these pants are amazing. They are really bright bubblegum pink, so I don't know how much wear I'll get out of them yet, depends how brave I'm feeling, but with a tan they would look absolutely gorgeous. And we have got slight frayed hems on the bottom, and again these are kind of a mom fit straight leg style. So like I mentioned, if you're going to buy one style of jeans from the high street, I would say mom jean, straight jean, all the way with a little bit of frayed detail on the hems. My second style of trouser that I will be opting for this spring is, and I'm bringing a little bit of chav back into my wardrobe, is a pair of striped Adidas jogging bottoms. Any jogging bottoms really, but a nice slim fit pair of jogging bottoms, and these look great with heels. Now you would never think really to put jogging bottoms with heels, but with a pair of court shoes they look amazing, or worn with mules, anything, or even casually worn with trainers. I'm just obsessed with sportswear. I basically lived in sportswear. When I was younger, I was such a massive tomboy, and I just wore Adidas, like the Adidas popper pants, if anybody can remember them, and Nike. So I'm so excited to have a pair of joggers back in my wardrobe and to relive my childhood wearing heels. The next trend I have for you is logo t-shirts, and again these are everywhere for spring summer, so if you're wanting a new t-shirt I would say to look for a sporty logo style, and I have 2 today to show you. The first is a feeler t-shirt, and I picked this up from Urban Outfitters. It's only £25, so it's really affordable. It is not cropped, but it's not completely full length, so it's a great length for tucking into your jeans and not having too much overhang. But I'm just so obsessed with logo tees. They also do a pink one, which is fabulous for the pink trend, but I decided that the blue and the red would go with more of the denim in my wardrobe. And then my second logo tee is from Levi's, and it is just their classic Levi's logo. I went for a men's t-shirt in this because I prefer the loose fit, and the Levi's women's t-shirts are the tight fitting ones. So if you prefer a loose fit like me, then maybe look at the menswear section as well, and I think it was slightly cheaper than the women's one too, so that's always a plus. I'm sure most of you will know that pink is the colour of the season, and like I mentioned before, I'm getting so obsessed with pink. Never thought that I would say that. And the next wardrobe staple for spring summer, I think, to have a nice basic sweater or hoodie in your wardrobe. Hoodies are going to continue to be a big thing. It's a great layering piece, and if you don't really need a thick jacket but it is a bit chilly in the spring air, you can layer a hoodie underneath a denim jacket or just wear it over a t-shirt for a little bit extra warmth. And all of the hoodies and jumpers that I've got to show you are pink, so I'm going to stick on the pink theme and say buy yourself a pink jumper for spring summer. And I have got 3 from H&M. I need to decide which ones to keep actually. One hoodie is from Anita and Green from brand BUTTRICK, and I'll just quickly show you the ones from H&M first. Firstly, I have a really nice fine knit jumper in a really cute baby pink. This has got a super preppy vibe about it. It was in the sale, I think it was only £8, so I thought I had to try it. I'm just going to try this side because when I'm picking up things I feel like in the monitor my face is going really dark because the window's there. So we'll try this side and mix things up. The second is a bubblegum pink jumper. This was about £17.99. It is super long, I thought it might be shorter, but I really love the colour of this because bubblegum pink, it's a little bit more pink, might maybe go with a few more pink things I've got in my wardrobe to share with you in a second as well. So I'm deciding between this pink jumper, which was £17.99, and also this pink jumper, which was £17.99. This has got more of a peachy feel about it. It's shorter length as well. So I might go for the bubblegum pink, I don't know, I will style it with a few things and see what I feel. And then as mentioned, I would say get yourself a hoodie. I've worn a cream hoodie I got from ASOS so much for layering in my wardrobe, so it is a really good transitional piece and you can never be too sure of the weather in the UK. And I have got a lovely pinky purple one here. This is from Anita and Green at brand BUTTRICK. It's got love etched in here, not etched, sewn in, which is a nice little detail. And then we've also got some zip detail going on the sleeves here. It's a long length as well, which I really love. I love hoodies that kind of cover your crotch area. It's great for if you're wearing, well, if you're like me, feeling self-conscious in a pair of really tight skinny pants, or even if you're just chucking it over your gym wear to look a little bit more fashionable walking home from the gym. Get yourself a hoodie. I'm going to say that about 10 times, but yeah, a woody hoodie is a wardrobe staple for spring summer 17. There you go, I got it out. Moving on to spring summer jackets. The first one I've literally had in my wardrobe for a couple of years now, so it is not super expensive, but I think maybe they're around 60, 70, 80 pounds, so it is a little bit of an investment for your wardrobe, but it'll carry you through the seasons if you go for a standard colour. And what I'm talking about is a denim jacket, and the denim jacket I have is a Levi's denim jacket. It's a slightly washed, worn denim. It's got the staple Levi's logo here, and it just goes with so many things. It goes with black in my wardrobe, it mixes with dark denim or light denim, even bleached denim for the season, and again colourful denim. But if you want it to be a little more on trend and maybe just buy a denim jacket that might only last you the spring summer, there's quite a few pink ones on the high street, and I was tempted by a pink one in H&M, but I just thought I get so much wear out of my Levi's one, I would stick with this one for now. And my second jacket staple for spring summer is a checked blazer. This one I was lucky enough to pick up in the sale at Very. It's double breasted, it's got some black buttons here. It's a really nice, expensive looking check print. In the sale this was £22 instead of 44, I think it was half price, which was a huge bargain. I'll leave a link below if it is still available. I've got so much wear out of it, but there is a really nice frilled version in H&M that I will leave a link below, but that's around £70. And if there's any more checked blazers on the high street when I'm editing this video, I will also leave them linked in the description bar below, because I do think it's a really great staple for the wardrobe. Again, great with denim, great with black, great with any colour paired underneath it. It just is a real style statement, but also looks really classy, chic and expensive. I've worn this on my blog. That blog post will be linked below as well, if you just want to go and see how I styled up the check blazer. Another huge print slash trend for spring summer, and I'm sure you've probably seen it everywhere again, is gingham. So try and get one gingham piece in your wardrobe. You could either go for a gingham top, a gingham skirt, gingham trousers. There's a lovely gingham mac available in Topshop, and also one in Next as well that's only £30. So try and find some gingham that you can incorporate into your wardrobe. Again, it looks great with denim with black, because it's monochrome. Well, you can get gingham in any colour, but I'd say get gingham in monochrome. It will pretty much go with anything in your wardrobe. But I really like pairing two different types of gingham together. So two little pieces I've got to show you. The first is a not H&M, not ASOS, a Topshop gingham top. It's frilled. We've got one sleeve this side. It's a bit like a baby doll top. I wore this quite a while ago on my blog. Again, I'll leave that blog post link, but it recently came back in stock, so hopefully it's back in stock when I do this video. And I just think this is a really great piece to dress up or dress down in your wardrobe, and it was really affordable as well. I think it was maybe £30. And then the next gingham piece you will have seen in my Missguided Skirts haul if you watched that. Again, I'll leave that link for you. I did a haul of 6 skirts that were all £30 and under, so again, really affordable, great staple in your wardrobe for the new season. And it is this gingham skirt that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I think it might have only been £25 as well. It's really good length, it's not too short, and we've got some frill detailing here, and it's an A-line style. It's really flattering on, and yeah, a great affordable staple piece. And another trend I will just quickly mention you can try to incorporate into your wardrobe is stripes, like I'm wearing, and also flared sleeves. So anything that is striped or flared sleeve, again, is a winner. This top is from Pretty Lavish. I'll just stand up, and we've got some amazing big sleeves. It's long line again, so that's really flattering with skinny jeans, or you can tuck it in. It's Bardo top. It is just super pretty, and if you want 10% off anything on the Pretty Lavish website, just use the code LHL10 at the checkout. I will leave the descriptions in the box below. So yeah, anything frilled, anything striped is another winner for spring summer. Now moving on to shoes, I've got 3 different trends to share with about 5 pairs of shoes, I think, mainly purely because the first one I'm kind of obsessed with, and that is Mules. Mules have come back around again for summer, no shock there. So whether you're going for an open-toed version or you're going for a closed-toe version, I would say to look for block heel styles in nice leathers or faux suedes, and I've got a couple of affordable pairs to show you. And yeah, I'm just going to kick off with the Mules, and these are heeled Mules. Don't know why I shouted that. The first pair are a real staple, so if you get yourself a pair of these, then they will last you throughout the years anyway, and it is a leather pair of Mules. This pair is from Topshop. They're beautifully crafted. They've got a block heel that's not too high. I'd say it's maybe about 3.5 centimetres. Really nice, soft, smooth, comfy leather, and really affordable for leather as well. I think they are around £56. £6 mark, and yeah, I absolutely adore these. They do them in a zebra print as well, so they're a great staple, really classic, go with loads in your wardrobe, and again, like I said, I'll be able to wear these next summer and the summer after that, and so on. So black leather Mules are a great investment for your wardrobe. The next 2 pairs are a little bit more fun. Again, I've got them in pink, no surprises there, but there's quite a lot of coloured Mules on the high street at the moment, from reds to blues to animal prints to metallics, and I've got 2 pink pairs. The first is a pair from Marks and Spencer's. Now, I was really shocked that I spotted these in Marks and Spencer's. They are £19.50. They are a really nice baby baby but bright pink colour, I suppose, a little verging on a bubblegum pink. We've got a low block heel on them again. These are super comfy, and it's faux suede, so it's more like a material. So I think they'll be quite hard to sort of scuff and mark, because I'm always a bit self-conscious about suede shoes. So I thought that these were a great purchase. Really comfy too, because they've got the M&S insolia in them, so got a nice little bit of padding under here for your underfeet, for your undercarriage of your feet. And then the second pair, pretty similar, but a slightly different colour pink, so let me know which you prefer. These are definitely more baby pink, a little bit lower heel as well, so maybe more manageable for every day. I just thought these would be great for slinging on to go to the office. I like to take my shoes off under the desk anyway, so having a pair of Mules to do that is perfect. And these are from Truffle, available from brand BUTTRICK, and again, these are really affordable. I think they're about £40. They're material instead of faux suede, so they're not going to mark or damage as much as suede will. And yeah, so these are about double the price of the M&S ones. That's them both together there. But one of the trends that I love and that I'll be wearing with my Mules, and I already have done on my blog, is fishnet socks. They actually probably look really rank like that. But you can buy these in packs of 2 from ASOS, I think. So I got 4 fishnets, 2 pairs for £6, and it's just an ankle pair of socks, and they've got the little cuff around here, and they look really cool with Mules as well, especially if you've not painted your toenails as well. They're a bit of a saviour in the morning. The next shoe trend for spring, summer is metallic shoes. I've seen so many amazing metallic boots worn by my favourite bloggers on Instagram, and I've kind of updated that with spring summer shoes in a pair of court shoes and a pair of slip-on Mules. So I will show you the court shoes first, and they are a pair of round-toed block heel real leather shoes. Absolutely gorgeous. These are from the new collection at Ravel. I just love the structure of them. The leather feels so soft, and the heel is structured really nicely. It's not too high. It's a nice block heel again, so block heels are big for spring summer, and I just love the colour because it's quite a pale gold. They look perfect paired with denim. They're really comfy, so I will get a lot of wear out of these. Then secondly, I have a really affordable pair of shoes. These are under £30. They might even only be £20, and it is a pair of faux satin, I think it's faux satin Mules, and these are from Ego. They also come available in black and maybe navy as well. I got them in a lovely silvery blue. Again, they just look great with denim, and they're really comfortable, and they're like a designer pair. And I've completely had a brain fart, and I can't think who that is, but it's a great sort of designer dupe as well. And these, I want to say they're £20, but between £20 and £30, which is a great bargain, and they just look so fashionable and so expensive. So I love this pair. I'm sure I will be wearing them a lot. And my last shoe trend is colourful trainers. Now, I've always loved personally wearing trainers. I've got really big feet, sometimes struggle to find shoes. They're just really comfortable, easy to throw on, style with any outfit for work. But this season there's quite a few bright coloured trainers. Don't have to be neon bright, just trainers with a little bit of colour. Personally, I prefer white trainers that have a pop of colour on them. I'm really obsessed with the Nike Cortez with the blue line and the red tick, I think it is. But I've already got 2 pairs of Cortez. So instead I've got some Nike Air Max. These are from the new Flyknit collection, and they're really super light and breathable for spring and summer. And they are classic Air Max style, but they are more material, they're lighter weight, and they've got a pop of a neon pinky red in the colour with black, grey and white. So they work really well with denim, they work really well with black. I seem to be saying that with all of these pieces that I've picked up, but that's like my #1 thing for choosing new items for my wardrobe. Does it go with black? Does it go with denim? If it does, it's a yes. But these are really comfortable. They look great to make an outfit either look more casual or to just add a pop of colour to my looks, because my looks tend to be quite monochromatic or quite blue heavy. So if you are looking for a new pair of trainers, try and get a pair that have got a pop of colour on them, so they will work perfectly for spring. Now I feel like that was quite a lot to take in. I did quite a lot of clothes in quite a quick amount of time. I was hoping to try them on and show you what they look like on, so hopefully that will have been done when I was just talking and you will have seen that. So I got through it, and those are my high street buy now, spring summer trend / wardrobe updates and things that I will be wearing. So hopefully you've enjoyed this huge haul video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. I'm wanting to do more fashion videos because that's obviously where my passion is, but I feel like my YouTube's kind of been a bit lacking and that I haven't been creating the content that I want to create. So hopefully I'm going to start doing that soon. Just a little one-to-one little chat to the camera. Hopefully you enjoyed this fashion video and it's kind of something that you want to see more of. But if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you to everybody who already is a subscriber. I will see you all in my next video next Sunday. Have a fabulous week, day, evening, whatever time it is.